Kyrie Irving. Lakers coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls, ladies and gentlemen.
The second half just about to get going here. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Yeah. We've got Anthony Morrow, Nick Collison out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Payne, and it's Waiters in at the 2. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Feeds it to Kanter. Knocked away by himself. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And how much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark? Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. And here are the Cavaliers now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
Love, no luck. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And stolen by Love. Stolen by Waiters. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Puts up the baby hook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And a jumper in there for Smith. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down.
Second violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
To the middle. Here's Waiters. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 10 points for Dion Waiters. Here's Love. Off with the layup.
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries can be a scary thing in the NBA. Along with knees, those are the injuries you don't want to risk anything with.
And stolen by Williams. And the dunk by Love.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
Cantor checked in for Steve. Cleveland leading by 11. Williams outside. The rebound by Ibaka. You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask that of anybody. You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
Williams with the steal. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Smith.
ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Durant sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. Thunder trailing by 10. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson down low with Mozgov. And it's Jones in the small forward position.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flow.
Screen by Ibaka. For 3, Durant. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And LeBron's subbed in for James Jones. On the inbound. And then Durant with the dunk.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Pass to Westbrook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, and Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
The drive by LeBron. Love outside. Irving for 3. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. It's taken away by Smith. And that one's good, Irving.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Durant in the corner. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And what a huge standout performance it was for LeBron James. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Love outside. But they'll get another chance. Smith for three. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Irving against his waiters. Here's Cantor. Again, the Thunder score.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
LeBron drives in. LeBron James on the wing. And on the way from Irving for three. Goes back up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Smith for three. The offensive rebound. Fires for three. And again, Kyrie Irving for three.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.